So we're going to begin in a seated position on the mat, and draw the soles of your feet to touch and open your knees out wide. And then your choice here, you can either have the heels draw in closely towards your groin or far apart from you. Find what feels good for you. And then you're welcome, if you'd like, to place blocks underneath your knees, and they can be on any height setting here that feels appropriate. Or if you'd like, you can sit up onto a block to elevate the hips, or sit on a cushion or a pillow. Do whatever you need to get comfortable here, relatively, in this position, and lift and lengthen through your spine. Soften and relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Rest your arms wherever is comfortable. And from here, you're more than welcome to stay in this position of a seated meditation with a gentle hip opener. Or if it feels good for you and you want to take this into a forward fold and release forward, you can tiptoe your hands forward in space and stop and pause at whatever point feels appropriate for you as you surrender down. Now here again, if you'd like, you can take a prop and place it underneath your head to support the weight of the head and neck. You can use blankets, bolsters, cushions, pillows, whatever feels good, or you can allow the weight of your head to simply hang heavy toward the floor. And on your next inhale, very mindfully and carefully, draw yourself back up to sit. Lift back up through the crown of your head. Take a hold behind your knees and gently draw them back in toward the midline. And take any movements here that you want to release. So if you want, you can take a little twist from side to side, if that feels good. You can stretch your legs forward, shake them out. Do whatever you need to release. And you can move your props over toward the side of your mat. And when you're ready, cross your ankles and roll forward onto all fours. Come into a tabletop position. Align your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. And find length through the whole back body. From here, slide your right knee on the outside of your right wrist, so toward the right edge of the mat. And then scoot your right ankle toward your left wrist as far as your body will allow, as far as the hips will allow it to comfortably move. And then tuck your left toes underneath and slide your knee down the mat, slowly inching your hips down toward the floor. Now from here, you're more than welcome to rest onto a block or onto a pillow or a rolled up blanket or whatever you need to get comfortable. And I would suggest supporting the hip unless it touches the floor. So you want to be able to be fully supported so you can relax muscular control in this pose. And then just energetically for a moment, draw your knees toward each other. And this will help to square your hips forward toward the top of the mat. Maintain this, but relax into the muscles. And inhale, elongate and lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, slowly begin to lead with your chest as you hinge forward over the legs. And you can stop and rest on your forearms. You can always rest onto a block to support you. Find a positioning that feels comfortable for you to surrender into for a few moments. Let your weight become heavy.